He's a lawyer with certification, unlike his opponent. So, comrades, without further ado, I welcome to you Wilfred Abrahams, my friend, my boss, Wilfred Abrahams. Wilfred Abrahams.
No slack shot, back shot, stop chat. Baby, what's that? That's not half pop. One panta, take time, panta. Hold round for me top, never shine from back. She said, see the door, they come up in dance. Pose like say you soap the drop. Go the way, you must see.
Listen, I know that Margot Durant Canada is a beautiful woman, but I never realized before today that she look as good from behind as she does from in front. Wendell, that was just for the platform. I will not mention this again after I get off of here. Greetings to Christchurch, West Central. I am very pleased to be on this platform to speak to you all today because this is a constituency of a homegirl from the constituency that I am running for. This is a constituency of a lady. This is the constituency of a gentlewoman. This is the constituency of one of the most sincere people to be running and engage in Barbadian politics. This is the constituency of a woman who cares about you and who is in this not because of what she can get out of it, but to help people and to make a difference in Christchurch, West Central. Christchurch, West Central, congratulations on having one of the best candidates in Barbados. Okay, I made a pledge at a spot meeting I had just now. I am telling you all up front, don't expect any scandal from me because I am not getting into low politics. My campaign and the campaign being run by anybody connected with me is going to be above the board. We do not have to get into the gutter with them. Anybody who represents me that degenerates and sinks to that level will no longer represent me. That is my promise to you in West Central. That is my promise in Christchurch East. That is my promise to Barbados. The reason I made that promise, a very nasty thing happened last week, and I sought to put it behind us. And today, when I went into parish land, I understood that there were 3 fellas who tore down every single poster. They did not leave one in parish land. And you know, we weren't greedy. When we put up our posters, I said, yo, come on. I mean, I know the fella ain't got his posters in yet. I know that he was caught by surprise when Frundle called the election and they have nothing to put up on the polls. So, for every 2 polls that you put up, leave out one because you got to give him space to put up his poster when they get them. I said to them, put all your posters at a certain level. So if he wants to put someone on the same pole as me, he could put them below or above. Actually, I don't want him above me, but he could put them below me. I left space for the man. They tore down every single poster. You would feel that they had 150 to replace the 150 they tore down. They had 4. They tear down 150 posters to put up 4. But that's lawlessness. And then, what bothered me? I'm a Christian fella. I understand my mother is somewhere in the crowd. I understand my good friend Jessica Ashby is somewhere in the crowd. I understand a number of people who go to church with me from time to time are in the crowd. I don't believe in Obia. As the Lord is my witness, last week, a letter came in the mail to my constituency office containing all sorts of filth. It said what rumors they plan to spread about me. It talked about I was gay. It talked that I was a thief. It said that I was distributing drugs to young people. And in it, it had some vegetable matter. We didn't know what it was. So we made sure to carry it and put it outside on the road. You see that sort of politics? I don't condone that. I am not getting down there. I have no reason to get down there because I and anybody else in the Barbados Labour Party can sell themselves on their merit. I am saying vote for me. Not vote for me because I can work OB upon you. Not vote for me because you're afraid that if you don't vote for me, you can get fired. Not vote for me because I'm holding you and your family to ransom. Vote for me because I am the better man in Christchurch East. Vote for Margot Durant Canada because she's the better person in Christchurch West Central. Vote for my friend Desmond Sands because he's the best person in Christchurch East Central. That is what the Democratic Labour Party need to be doing. Come out and defend your record. Show the people what you have done. If you have done enough, they will put you back in. If you have nothing to show, then they will take you out and kick you to the curb like you deserve to be kicked. Look, if y'all hear me say anything that might sound nasty, it is not that I am saying nastiness. It's that I am telling y'all the truth about nasty people and nasty things. So all I can do is tell y'all I'm going to say the truth. Christchurch needs people that think outside the box. Barbados politics need people that think outside the box. Barbados has come to a screeching halt. I am a lawyer. I'm involved in business. The last 2 years have been the hardest 2 years of my life. I work for a lot of companies. I was accustomed that when I send a bill, a check comes back within a week. That is how it used to be for companies in Barbados. Now, big companies begging you to give them time to pay the bills. They're asking you to reduce what you're charging. Things are hard in Barbados. Do not let anybody fool any of y'all. And the clowns that saying it is the whole global economic situation, that is a bunch of rubbish. If it was the global economic situation, I can't remember what we were in 2008. I think in 2008 we were like number 31 in the world or something like that. If what we are facing in Barbados is as a result of the global economy, then we will still be number 31 in 2013. But in a smaller global economy, not number 57. We don't drop 15 places because the global economy is off. We drop 15 places because the people in this that are running this fair land of Barbados are doing nothing. They're asleep at the wheel. Now, what is amazing to me, I cannot believe the colossal stupidity of my opponent. He calls himself doctor. I heard Kerry's father, actually, Drew Simmons, who spoke on my platform this evening, said that the DR should not be in front of his name. It should be at the back because it should stand for disgusting. Well, I can't repeat the other word. I can't repeat it. Rascal. Hear what this man had to write to the people in Christchurch. And I want y'all to listen carefully. Understand? I start by telling you they have done nothing. Oh Lord, sorry, Margot. I never meant to knock you down. I never meant to hurt you. I will try to speak for the rest of this here with Margot right close to me. Margot, stay right here. Stay right here on top of everything in Christchurch East Central. Sorry, West Central. Stay right here where you belong. Dear sir or madam, I understand this letter went out to over 1,000 people. Greetings to you and your family. I hope this correspondence finds you in the best of health and remaining hopeful for the continued blessings of God. The purpose of this letter is to let you know that while I have not been able to assist you with your request, I continue to try very hard to help you. As you know, things are difficult for many across the world, as well as here at home in Barbados. I wanted you to know I have not forgotten you. And I do regret I have not been able to assist. Please be assured that I will continue to try my best. I urge you to continue to keep the faith and do not give up, for great things always happen to those who wait. What kind of political imposter could write something as stupid as this? The date of this is September 3rd, 2012. This is 5 years, almost 5 years into their term, and he sends this letter out to thousands of people saying, I have not helped you. We have not been able to help. But you know what? Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep waiting. I can try in the next 5 years. Well, you get what you deserve. If you vote for the Democratic Labour Party the last time, I forgive you because you got fooled. You got fooled by the promises. But if you vote for the Democratic Labour Party in West Central again or in Christchurch East, then you deserve what you get, because you will get exactly what you've gotten for the last 5 years, a whole lot of nothing. But he didn't stop there. I want to show you, in the Barbados Labour Party, we try to do things properly. I don't know if you all know about Owen Arthur, but Owen Arthur does not tolerate any foolishness. He does not tolerate foolishness from his cabinet. He does not tolerate foolishness from his candidates. And people who do not do what is right and what is in the best interest of the party and the country will have to answer to the little man. Not so in the DLP. Dr. Dennis Lowe wrote this letter to a man. Now understand favor for favor. Understand we're talking about the same minister who, when a contractor, somebody got a contract from his government, sent a text to them asking them, where is my cut? If I am lying, sue me. He wrote this letter to somebody who helped him out in his campaign. And I quote, I can't read the whole thing, I can read the pieces. I have voluntarily decided to give you an additional $1,000 per month for the first 6 months of your assignment. I believe I have created the best circumstances for this position of any of my colleagues. I do this for you because I value your contributions to my effort in Christchurch East. I value your loyalty and your commitment. Once you continue to demonstrate your loyalty to me, I will do the same for you. You all really believe that a minister of government writing on the ministry's letterhead and signing it as a minister will put into writing, I doing for you because you did for me, and once you keep it up, I can keep it up? Well, I do not know what he has on front of his shirt, because if Owen Arthur was in charge of the Democratic Labour Party, Dennis Lowe would be looking for another job. You know, if that was it, that would have been bad enough. I have here a letter written to Francis Stewart on January 26, 2012, from somebody who was on the board of the Sanitation Service Authority. This man resigned from the Sanitation Service Authority. I want the camera, look, cameraman, if you could pick this up, because I ain't speaking out of turn. Any single thing I tell you all, I have the proof. I don't speak out of turn. The man wrote this letter to Francis Stewart saying that he is the minister. Sorry, he is on the board, and he has to resign because he cannot work anymore with Dennis Lowe. That they told the minister there is a procedure for doing things. This is in relation to getting repairs for a truck. He said to the minister, we normally get 3 quotes and we take the best quote. And Lowe said to him, I am the minister, send the truck to X person. And that person charged $72,000 to repair a 15-year-old truck. And that wasn't once. That happened more than once. You wonder why we got a poor reiki fleet of sanitation service authority trucks? Because law will not order new trucks. Why? Because he wants to dictate where to send the old ones for the repairs. If Dennis Lowe was working under Owen Arthur, he would be looking for a new job. I want to know what Lowe has on Frondell. I want to know why after Chris Sinclair got an Auditor General's report on the Barbados Water Authority. Now understand, the Auditor General does not up and decide to report on people by himself. He's invited. So the minister said, audit the Barbados Water Authority for the time that Dennis Lowe was the minister. And you know what the Auditor General found? Discrepancies? That's a polite word for that. Bold-faced thievery went on in that ministry. You had a situation where parts were ordered from an overseas supplier, not a part income, and they ordered some more. And those didn't come either, and they ordered some more. You have a situation where there was an order, an invoice was paid for 70-something thousand US dollars, when the bill was for 70-something thousand Barbados dollars. Where the other half went. You had all sorts of scandal. At the end of it, the Auditor General said, the people involved in this and those responsible should be held accountable and dealt with. Why does Dennis Lowe still have a job in Barbados? If he was working for Owen Arthur, he would be looking for a new job. We have stalled in Barbados. Things have ground to a halt. Corruption is the order of the day. The DLP government is doing nothing. But you know what? All is not lost. We know where the money used to come from. We know that up to 5 years ago, we had money in our pockets. We know that the BLP is the party that people know puts money back in your pockets. We need people that think outside the box. You know this whole Clico thing that's still dragging? About 2 years ago, Owen Arthur gave them a solution. He said he doesn't want the people to suffer. If the government, having made the commitment to the people to pay them back, cannot find the money to pay them back, then give the people a tax credit. If Clico owes you $20,000, then deduct $5,000 off of your taxable income for the next 4 years. And you come out looking, you get back your money. The government don't gonna pay you nothing. But Arthur gave it to them. But they are so bad-minded that they will shoot themselves in the foot rather than take help from the people who know, who understand the economy, who understand your needs, who listen to you and represent you. You know, 5 years ago, Barbados voted for a change. I am sure the majority of people who can hear me are sorry that they placed the X in the wrong place. But you have a chance. Tomorrow is nomination day. Christchurch, West Central, tomorrow is nomination day. Tomorrow, Margot Durant calendar is going to go to get confirmed as the candidate for the Barbados Labour Party. Tomorrow, Margot Durant calendar is going to go and say, here I am. I have done everything. I am here for you. The choice is now up to you. You know what you have. You know what you had for the last 5 years. Christchurch, West Central, it has not worked for you. Christchurch in general, it has not worked for you. Barbados, it has not worked for you. So, on the 21st of February 2013, go out in your numbers. Pick up your neighbor. Go get your grandmother. Call your friends on the phone. And go vote action not excuses. Vote to put money back in your pockets. Vote for a difference in Barbados. Vote for a better tomorrow. Christchurch West Central on the 21st of February 2013, election day. Go out and vote for Margot Durant Canada. She has your interests at heart and she can do it for you. Good night. God bless you all.
Look how the sun now raising up, and the crowd now waking up. The atmosphere have vibes, and nothing can break it up. The girl never wind up stop. We are the drinks them in a my cup. We gonna party.